Let's talk about window view. What scenery can you see from the window of your home? First answer: unfortunately, there's nothing interesting to see from the window of my apartment. As I'm living in the city center, all I see is buildings, busy streets, and countless cars. Actually, living in a concrete jungle is kinda stressful as you don't see something that can make you feel refreshed. Second answer: I'm blessed enough to see mountains and trees from the window of my bedroom every single day because I'm living in the country. The view is picturesque, which makes me feel rejuvenated, especially when I'm exhausted because of work. And autumn is my favorite because the foliage is colorful. It makes me feel like I'm in the movie. Do you want to live in a house with beautiful window views? First answer: who wouldn't want to? I think every one of us wants to live in such a place. If I could choose a place to live with a beautiful view right now, I'd choose to live in the countryside with an ocean view because it's perfectly healing. I'd be able to relax and relieve my work-related stress. I really do wish I could live in that kind of place. Another way to answer: of course, one of my dreams is to live in a house that's surrounded by trees and mountains. I do believe that being close to nature helps me spiritually. Every single day, I imagine waking up with that kind of view while listening to the chirping of the birds. That's priceless. Do you like looking at the scenery from your window? First answer: not at all. As I've said earlier, there's nothing pleasing to look at. Just buildings, wide fiberglass of those buildings, and some clothes hung from the occupants of the apartment nearby. There's nothing pretty at all. Without a doubt, I wouldn't trade the magnificent view that I have at home for anything else. Our house is located in a perfect spot where I can see the best view of the mountains and trees. How do you feel when you can see any beautiful view from your window? First answer: nothing. I mean, I get used to seeing all sorts of large buildings in my very eyes every single day. That view is part of my everyday life, so I don't feel anything at all. However, I feel uninspired and even depressed to see that kind of view after I spend a week or two at the beach in my holiday. I don't know, every time I get back from my holiday, I feel like the view around me is giving me a claustrophobic vibe. As I'm used to the spectacular view of the mountains every single day in my life, it feels strange to me when I wake up not seeing that view when I'm in a hotel room or my friend's house in the city. But I don't fret about it because I know that when I get home, I always have that view. Let's talk about being happy. Is there anything that makes you feel happy lately? First answer: well, there's nothing really special that makes me so happy recently, but every day I'm happy because of my family. They are my inspiration and my strength that keeps me going in life. Without them, I don't know what my life would be like. Second answer: yes, and that's my personal journey to achieving financial freedom. I'm actually very close to my financial goal and it does inspire me to work even harder. Actually, I was drowning in debt because of a student loan and my mortgage. Thank God I finally finished paying my student loan and I'm so proud of myself for doing that. These days, I'm more motivated to attain my financial goal. What do you do to stay happy? First answer: I eat healthy foods and I exercise thrice a week. I've been doing that since last year after I read an article on how to live life happily. That article was so inspiring and convincing. I was never a health-conscious person before until I came across that life-changing article. It's really true that if you eat healthily, you'll surely be happy, and that's what I'm feeling every day. Second answer: for me, it's really a challenge to be happy all the time. I mean, there are times that I feel down in the dumps, and whenever I feel that way, I don't suppress that feeling. I don't force myself to be happy because that's just impossible. Instead, I give myself permission to feel all kinds of emotions, as that gives me peace of mind. And if I have peace of mind, I feel happy. Can you stay happy all the time? First answer, no, and in my opinion, that's impossible. We are all humans capable of feeling or experiencing different kinds of emotions. Life isn't perfect. There will always be trials that make us feel anxious, exhausted, sad, among others, and that's pretty normal. So I don't really believe in the idea of staying happy all the time. Second answer, as much as I want to, but that's just unattainable. We wouldn't know the taste of happiness if we didn't go through some hardships or sad experiences in life. I think staying happy all the time is just an idea. For a realist like me, that's undoable. Is it important to be happy? First answer, definitely. Research shows that those people who are optimistic and happy in life tend to be healthier than those who are not. When a person is healthy and happy, he is unlikely to get heart disease, stroke, cancer, among others. And I actually believe in that finding, as I myself experienced several diseases when I wasn't happy with my previous work. The stress that I got from my previous work made me unhappy, and that compromised my health. Second answer, yes, it is. Life is sure to dwell on things that make you sad. There's more to life than feeling terrible about yourself or hating the world. I think to be happy is a choice. If you choose to be happy, you'll have more opportunities in life. However, if you give value to things that don't serve you well, then you'll end up having a miserable life. Let's talk about getting up early. Do you often get up early in the morning? First answer, not at all, as I'm not a morning person. I usually get up at 12 noon since my job requires me to work until the wee hours. I know that's tiring for some people, but I get used to it. Maybe someday I might become an early bird if I change my job. Second answer, yes, I love getting up early before everyone wakes up because I can be productive. I can do house chores without any distractions such as preparing breakfast, doing the laundry, cleaning the backyard, and many more. Doing those things early makes me feel so fulfilled. I'm forever grateful to my mom for teaching me the importance of getting up before sunrise. What do you usually do when you get up early? First answer, as I said, I don't get up early since I started working. However, if it's my day off, especially on my second day off, I usually get up at 9 in the morning, which for me is already early. So what I normally do is prepare my breakfast and do some exercise on our balcony. Second answer, as I've said a while ago, I just do all kinds of housework. I enjoy doing house chores early in the morning since no one interrupts me. As a result, I can finish them very easily. That's also my way of exercising. Do you get up early on weekends? First answer, not always. It depends on my physical condition and if I have something important to do. I mean, if I feel like I want to get up early, then I get up without a second thought. And if I have an appointment or an important task to finish, I have to get out of bed earlier than usual. Second answer, never. It's because the weekends are my days off. I only get up early on weekdays. Saturdays and Sundays are the only days where I allow myself to be lazy. I just love to stay in bed until 9 o'clock on weekends. Which morning do you like best in a week? First answer, I love all Sunday mornings. I just enjoy the atmosphere, like hearing the church bells from our house, smelling the aroma of the chocolate drink prepared by my mom, and more importantly, it's the only morning where all members of our family eat together. I love the ambience. No wonder some musicians create songs about Sunday morning. I think they also feel what I feel every Sunday morning. Second answer, for me it's Friday morning because it's the last day of the week where I have to get up early and do all the tasks that I have to do. I just feel so motivated on that day more than the other days of the week. Although I also like the mornings of weekends, still Friday morning is my favorite. Here are some videos that can help you prepare better in your IELTS speaking exam. Spend time learning the ideas and tips shared on these videos. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support this channel, just click subscribe and like. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Until the next lesson, have a lovely day.